What's going on? It's your boy Elijah. This video is going to be a continuation of the video I posted a few days back about the self-image. In today's video, I want to introduce you guys with the self-image feedback loop and how you can use this to actually just break patterns and overcome any limiting beliefs and all these things to actually achieve your goals. With that being said, let's get it started. So if you're new to this channel, anything in this channel we talk about self-development and how to start your online business. So if you're interested in that, don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, so let's get into it. I'm gonna show you guys my screen and what I wrote down on the notes that I've taken. So yeah, let's get it started. I mean, there's no more dilly-dallying. was it? But yeah, so yeah, the main thing about this thing is the main reason why we want to learn how the self-image feedback loop is because we want to use it to kind of just launch. It's like a launch pad pretty much. It is our home base when we're going out and elevating ourselves, whether it may be in any careers that you're into right now, you're pursuing, and also whatever your goals and desires are. And this is going to be our foundation. So I really love this idea when I learned it. Like I said, I've recently just learned about this concept, and it's been something I've been obsessing over with since ever then. It's also related to like stoicism and all that stuff, so I really enjoy learning about this. So I'm sharing with you guys my notes. This notes I took. It's like a course I'm taking right now, and I'm just rewatching certain videos about the mindset bootcamp. So it's really interesting stuff. So winner's mindset is pretty much just, there's two things that we need to master if you actually want to reach the next level. So your image to yourself and your image to regarding money. And this is because, like I said in the previous video, I'm not gonna go into in depth of like what self-image is and all those things, but it's still related. It's very important because this is going to be our baseline on anything that we do. This is going to be the questions we're going to be asking on aligning whatever we're doing. So it's important to know your image about yourself. And also regarding money, I think this one is big because a lot of people, especially in our modern society, that people has a lot of money, we have this misconception that they're evil, and that that saying about defund, or what's that called, like kill the rich or something like that, or something like that. There's this saying right now, especially how politics work and all that stuff. Like everything, we need to change our image regarding money. We can't be like, oh, eventually I'll get that and these things, right? So like I said, always recommendation book, like I recommended in the last video, is Saga Cybernetics. This book is life-changing. So grab this book and do yourself a favor and buy it. Buy it as soon as you get off this video. After you finish this is going to be really going to be more in depth on. If not, you can just watch this video, but I highly recommend this to you. It's gonna change your life, like, to be honest. So, and I love this idea too. Information is a scam if you don't put in the work. Even if you watch a lot of videos about like how to be successful and all these things, if you don't put in the work and you don't take action, it's useless. That's why when people say, oh, that course is a scam, it didn't work out, like, well, did you put in the work? Did you take action? So you'll never get results, and you're not going to be successful if you're not going to use the information that you're learning. So make sure you're putting in the work and you're actually taking action when you learn things like this, right? And practicing it in daily basis. So Love this question about how many of you on track of success and something pop up and you went to the baseline. So pretty much, were you on track to success and then all of a sudden you're back to ground zero? Definitely happened to me. Uh, and it's something I'm still figuring out. I think, but the thing about it is when I say still figuring it out, it's kind of like a relief that I need to break through, right? So, and then we went on about success mechanism, and it's always working, and it's your subconscious brain. It determines the view, like the view of your world, like whatever it feeds everything in your brain, and this where the self-image feedback loop comes in play, right? So, pretty much what it means is like, so the image is pretty much just like how you view the world, and stimulus, this as a stimulus, is the everything that you see, the action, like the events, current events that you see, that your eyes see, that you observe, that you consume, that gets programmed in your mind. And then process is pretty much just like how your image process everything, and then in result of that you take action on whatever you believe of your image. And then this kind of like a circle, but I can't do it here. This is just a note. So it's a repetitive constant cycle of image, self, process, action. I mean, image, stimulus, process, and action. So I love the concept about to any negative concept of yourself can be broken over time. So any self limiting beliefs that you have right now, it could be broken in any circumstances, like anything, like your beliefs in money, your beliefs in yourself, on how much you're capable of. It can be broken over time, and it's gonna get better. A lot of people needs to understand this concept because it's not gonna be an overnight success. You only see those people in social media get these overnight success, quote unquote, because they've put in the work. Don't admire the like the Lambo, the luxuries and stuff like that. Admire, like, if you see those things, just know that they've overcame so many limiting beliefs, anxiety, stress, rejections. That's how they got to the point they are, and you need to respect that. You shouldn't just see the tangible things that comes with hard work. Just respect the grind as well. So I love that concept about the image, and then if you seek, you shall find. So pretty much we went in through this conversation about how anything that you pay attention to, you're going to see it. You're going to see it around yourself. So let's say, it's like an algorithm, right? Let's say you've been thinking about a red car. You want to get a red car, like a red Toyota car, and eventually you'll start seeing it everywhere. Like, oh, there's a red Toyota car. Like, it's because that's what you desire, and that's what you're looking for, and that's what your mind is constantly, like, this is just subconsciously your mind is trying to find a data that confirms that you're trying to look for a red Toyota car. And we're gonna go in through it as well later about affirmations and vision board. Is very important to have. As you guys can see at the back, I do have it, like it's right there, and I have it in my computer too. I'll share it with you guys real quick. Actually, like here I have my identity board and then my affirmations, and then yeah, let's go back to my notes. So there you go, and then action. So there's these two things, right, that that you need to focus on, is action and focus. So action is pretty much just like anything that you can change. These are like the things that you can change, right? Your action, your image can change, but your stimulus and process cannot change. Those are the uncontrollables. But the action and the image, it's changeable, because that's why that's how you pretty much just control your self-image. You can control your consistency, your game plan, and then the systems you put in, and then self-awareness, and also like act as if, pretty much just mean don't act like, oh, I'm eventually going to get $10,000 per month. Act as if you've already gotten $10,000 per month, and pretty much just um what's that called, like function towards that, like work like you've, like ask yourself, like what would I be doing right now if I'm in $10,000 per month? Like what would I be doing? Like what are the my daily routine looks like? How do I communicate? How do I think? And pretty much focus is like the inputs you put into yourself. Now overtaking the relationships around you, and also social media, like what do you consume in a daily basis, and where do you put your focus on? And yeah, so affirmations and vision boards also is very important because it allows you to see past as possible. So yeah, affirmation is very important. If we go back here, like I just put in main 11 things that I believe in. I read this as much as I can, and this is pretty much my identity board. Like, what am I? And I kind of just wrote down the things, right, that I believe in, and just kind of like my cousins. Love them, but yeah, I mean, let me just go back here. That's pretty much it for today's video. I just want to share with you guys this continuation of like the feedback loop on like what it is. Just a quick recap. It's about like the action, and then the image that you have in yourself, and then also like the stimulus, and then all these things, right? And how you can pretty much just like change it to actually have your success mechanism and all these things. So I hope that's something valuable. I'm still trying to get good at like teaching things and elaborating my words, so bear with me. It's gonna get better. We're gonna make more videos like this. But yeah, that's it for today's video. If you found something valuable in this, please don't forget to subscribe. It would help me. And then if you found something valuable, for sure we're gonna be talking a lot more about this things, about how you can implement into your daily life and all those things. So it's something, if you found something interesting about that, don't forget to subscribe. It'd help me greatly. But yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you find something valuable in it, and be a creator, not a consumer. Make something, create something today that will inspire you and others. Peace.